bisexuality really is and how it really works, but like, you know, in a very polite way. So, well, like, I am offensive otherwise, but not with him. So then, so it's called How to Bisexuality for Dummies. He is the recently searched name on my profile. 31 mutual friends and face like an invitation card with polka dots and grammatical errors.
She is the sound of a firecracker going off in the night. Her laughter can light up the sky with the brilliance of a million colors.
She is all loose underwear and monster cap over the head like halo. I cannot reason with her why sports shoes with heels are unacceptable.
He is the personification of Komarin. Fucking patterns of sunlight as they filter through leaves of trees. I can only hope to watch the light as it dances around me, but never with her.
You leave her dangling in the middle after promises that said you'll stay right before you left.
You tell him it's not him, it's you, holding all this doubt inside of you after he had given away all of himself piece by piece.
And you call our love bipolar? I'll tell you what is bipolar. Love is bipolar. It'll condition you into thinking you like red lip smiles and gentle curves over the waist, but one day he will come by like the wind with lips gone dry and body like a house of bones, and he will swallow you whole.
Love will make you feel like you need the length of her hair to pull you towards everything that is beautiful but me. I couldn't find myself complaining when his stubble against mine felt like Velcro, as if the existence of an entire universe depended on the way our lips measured onto each other.
Sexuality is okay, but what about sex? Don't you have an apparatus problem?
It goes where?
Are you sure you're just bi-curious?
I was just gay.
Are you out of your mind? No, bitch. We got our pronouns sorted. When I told him my ex was a girl, he said, "I'm sorry for making a move."
The other day, someone asked me if this was a stepping stone before I came out as homosexual. As if sexuality was a game of snakes and ladders that I must climb to reach a sexuality that you will be more comfortable pushing me into. As if there are only two labels you can afford to slap onto.
When I told him I was a bisexual, he didn't let a day pass by without worrying that I would turn out to be a homosexual eventually. How did they get bisexuality and disloyalty confused?
Knock knock.
Who's there? Doesn't matter who, because our love is not defined by the social constructs of gender
or sexuality
or how many WWE cards you hold.
Although we will kind of judge you if you don't know what an anime this is.
And occasionally, we will also tell you about the absolute relevance of perfectly maintained eyebrows because, well, they're eyebrows.
And hey, it isn't that bad because when we go out on a Saturday night, we have double the dating pool.
But what will strike you about us is the fact that we live our lives in gender fluidity, not gender roles.
How when we see a woman changing tires, we're not surprised that it's a woman.
Probably because we're too busy checking her out. How you clean dishes, I clean dishes, doesn't matter who cleans dishes. At least the dishes are clean. Love is not a high school breakup. You cannot rely on your mother to tell you what to do. She is axle grease and raw tire tracks, the smell of gasoline, ready to travel 1,000 miles with nothing but a rucksack full of books.
He is too skinny for words, with poetry between his ribs and flowers in his lungs. He's all spectacles and suntanned skin.
The human heart is a personal computer that works on dopamines for electrons shooting inside of us each time we open them whole.
0110, I love him.
0110, I love her. The human heart is a personal computer. Ours just doesn't work on binaries.